What the hell? That's the most boomer idea I've heard in my life. Guys, League is fucking cool, but it's a fucking video game. It also happens to be always changing. Literally always changing every year. So writing a book is so outdated. Open up. They're already opening it up. Da 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 da. Let's make sure the sound is good. Is Core gonna do the cheese at level 1? There's no way, right? Is he gonna W flash FBI? Alfari, oh, double E from Someday. Wow. Oh, wow! Yo, Alfari is really trying to make these like lane picks pop off. I guess this is what I mean, right? Like, I don't think Quinn top is bad, but I think you want some balance. But I think it's still fine. I don't know. I think Quinn Lilia. Actually, it doesn't sound bad at all. It has CC at least. Oh, he canceled his E. Wait, what? That's how that works? His E got canceled, but it still did damage, so it ends up being... Oh, nice. I think this is really good for TL. Really good for TL. Good trade. And now Core can remount, and I think he can flash in if he wants. I don't know if he's going to do it, but he could. It's actually so interesting that both mid laners just went TP. And actually, I talked to Eugene about this, talked to Pope about this. Like, mid laners, like, in my mind, Demonte dies every single time when Lily hits 6. He gets flashed on by Ryze, he has to flash. He gets flashed on by Lilia the next time he's dead. To me, that's, like, so easy. And on the flip side, Jensen, right? Jensen could decide with literally a flash gold card anytime. When Olaf is level 6... At any time, if he wants... Wait. Core might die. Core actually might die. Oh, shit. That was fucking sick. For 1 creep off 3. Core hits 3 because he gets solo XP. Now Core is behind on 3. He's only 2. They need like 2 melees here. But Olaf's already level 4. And Olaf is so broken in these early fights. Olaf is so broken, guys. Is he gonna... Wow! Tactical! Holy shit! The balls on these guys! Yo, guys. No. Just run, just run. Tactical, you're a fucking absolute savage, bro. What the fuck? If that hook hits you, you're dead. Honestly, I don't know if that was worth, because like the truth is, if Huhi pressed ignite, he would actually have died there anyways. Like, I actually think he just dies. Oh my god, like right there, if Huhi flash ignites, he's dead. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. Core W'd onto himself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jensen looking like Lucifer. Yeah. That's not good. Bot lane is not looking very good. Look at this. Sheen, double dagger. My god, the big damage. Uh-oh. Santorin. Strange to see Santorin not really power farming. as much as he probably wants to. He blue cleanse. Wow. Right there, if he flash auto ignites, he's dead. Oh no, Core misclicked his W. Oh no! Dude, Ezreal looks super strong right now. It's ridiculous. I don't think this is competitive. They're just playing bad, right? Like Alfari's blowing his cleanse 1v1, like losing trades to Renekton when he got the counter pick. It's the same shit happened last time when he's playing Kennen versus Nara, and Nara is just totally fine. I mean, yeah, he was up 20 CS. Alfari's laning phase is obviously good. He's a fucking good player, but I think TL is definitely going the wrong direction. I don't know what the fuck Jad is thinking. That his team is going to win through lane pressure. It's not really the game right now, you know? The name of the game is... The name of the game is that junglers are full clearing fiends. And at some point you're going to fight over Herald or Drag. Right? There's almost no way you're going to avoid fighting the whole game. You're going to have to fight. So hopefully your champs are good at fighting. Together. Alfari is literally getting zoned. They're getting zoned off their turret 1v2, man. TF is looking. TF is looking. The game is fucking over. Game is fucking over, man. Quinn is losing lane. TF is just pressuring both side lanes so much. I feel like TF can honestly be a great neutralizer for losing lanes. Because like you're not gonna ever abuse a lane to its absolute maximum limit when the enemy team has TF. It's just not possible. The only way that would be possible is if the TF wasted his ult. Just the fact that he has ulti up, right? Just the fact that he's holding it and he hasn't used it yet is pressuring both of TL's solo lanes so much. Alfari just can die here, honestly. Oh, wow. Never mind. Thieves just has a 1k gold lead from early game, has Herald, that's like another 1k gold. They have first drag, that's probably worth a good amount of gold. The underground double of channel points prediction economy? You guys think you're gonna get away with it? Laundering channel points? Rigging the bets? Santorin is playing like garbage, man. The guy is not farming and he's not getting anything done when he does look for ganks. I see that Demonte has spellbook, so I'm gonna change my mind actually, because I somehow managed to miss that. That his spellbook is like, you know, his spellbook is enough to survive a flash gank, and it's like so worth it from the trade cleanser flash. Damn one Lane Kingdom. I feel like so many people misunderstand and like misrepresent like how teams win. It's just... Here we go. Here we go. Dead. Dead, 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 dead. Great flash followed by Alfari. Excellent stuff. Here we go. Thank you, Santorin. So, yeah. Man, I just don't understand. I just don't understand where these ideas come from. Right? That like Damwon like was this team that just like shit on you in lane. And like they, you do realize they won literally every single fight too, right? And like their players like Nuguri and Showmaker are amazing at playing scaling picks. Amazing. Do you not remember when it's just like, oh, you can't give Nuguri like any champion ever because he's just gonna fucking take over the game. They're insane laners. There are insane laners playing picks that are OP in team fights too, right? Like it's not like they... Oh, decent stopwatch by Santorin. He's dead anyway though. He dies here for sure. Like I'll give you an example. Just because you pick a Zir who is a scaling pick does not mean that you cannot smash your lane with it, because the champion can be strong in lane too. Right? Oh, Tactical is fine. He's fine. He's gonna take a shit ton of poke. Oh, actually, FBI dies. Holy fuck. Wow. Of course, fine. He can remount. Oh my god. That was sick. Yo, good job by TL Spotline for saving the game right there. Who he shouldn't hook in without ulti. That was ult diff, right? Like, look at his ignite and his ult CD. He used his ignite to kill Santorin, his ulti as well. That's ignite and ult difference between the two supports. Even though FBI had a better buy than Tactical, that's not enough to outweigh the fact that two huge abilities are down. Ignite is worth like 2 heals, and in a 2v2 it's worth like 2 heals at least. And in a 2v2 like that, where he hooks the closest target and he doesn't have ulti, look at this. He ends up hooking Tactical, no ulti, so there's no damage. Oh, actually, he does have ignite. Tactical actually is ignited right here. Interesting. So it's just not close because there's no ulti. SW hit core? Guys, who gives that literally does not matter at all. Ezreal's W would take Tactical from 60% HP to 50. That was the most idiotic thing I've ever seen. You guys are blaming FBI for queuing core when he's blocking the queue for his 80 carry. What? Yeah, guys. He should have curved his W. The second he gets hit by Core's RW, he's dead. His E is not useful against Kaisa, because he'll just die. Who is casting with me? It was Treats. Oh, Ezreal didn't have ulti as well. That's actually really huge. I think ulti would have chunked Tactical pretty low. Probably from 50 to like 20. At least a third of the 80 carry's HP, actually, with these items. Probably even more, maybe 40% of his HP. What is with like the tilted webcam angles going on? Like Alfari is like this. Some days like this. I don't understand. Are the webcams just like off center, guys? Look at the couch. It's not, the couch in the background is like this. What is going on? Yeah, I'm curious what TL's gonna do. Give the third drag and then fight next. Demonte has no cleanse. That could have been good. No, it couldn't end up trolling. It could have been good if 100 Thieves' entire team wasn't coming. Good chunk. FBI's ulti does a lot less damage to tactical than I thought it would. That's only 30%. FBI's only level 10 though. If he hits level 11, it'll do obviously a good amount more, like 150 more. They give this. I like that TL is at least. I like the intent, right? And TL is holding Jensen's TP. They're gonna use this top pressure for something. They're already moving top to clear wards. This can be a situation where the enemy team gets these 3 drags, and if they lose the next drag fight, the game's like fucked for them. But we'll see. I like that TL did a like full clear of their bot jungle so that the enemy team doesn't split map, and at the same time they're taking a turret and they're clearing wards. They could have actually walked in and taken the enemy Gromp, so they could have like forced a split themselves, but they didn't end up doing that. I do respect like the tempo play though. This is like I don't know, like a textbook macro play, I guess, where you like run topside when the enemy team is doing drag. You get your you put down wards, you get your reset off, and then you either retake your bot. So retaking means like running through their vision bot, clearing their vision, or you run back to your vision topside. Right now they're just doing a retake bot where Core is clearing enemy wards, and then he's gonna retake his top side. He already cleared one. He just walked over it and cleared it. Jensen's face checking. No, he's not. He has to flash anyways. Oh my god, that sucks for him. He actually kind of checked it with Q and it just doesn't matter. He has to fucking flash out of there. Okay, so I mean, I don't expect TL to give the soul, obviously, but I think they're in a better spot for the soul fight than they were for the third drag fight. The third drag fight, not good for them. I don't think the items were good for them. I think at the soul, I feel like at least Jensen is going to have 2 items, but at this one, he was so much weaker than TF in a 5v5. So yeah, we're gonna have to see. Also, do you guys know what item Core is going? I'm actually a little bit confused. Is he rushing no mythic? Just going Dornmail? I haven't seen that before. Usually AFC supports tend to go mythic items first, but Deadman's, yeah, Core does like going Deadman's a lot. He actually loves that item quite a bit. Anyway, Drag's not up for 2 minutes, so what I'm kind of surprised by is that Jensen's not getting punished by TF ulti. He has no flash. He's super easy to kill. I mean, it's no surprise. No flash, no cleanse. Not even Merc Treads. So Jensen is just useless actually right now. Tactical is going Kraken Slayer, which I think is, it's not bad. Somebody can die here. They're gonna get picked by Olaf. Jensen just dies. Jensen just dies. Yeah. No, Santorin, no, you bad boy. Yeah, Santorin tried to salvage that so hard. I feel like Santorin's playing really bad. That was a mistake by Jensen, but that does not excuse his mistake. Oh. Oh my god, what the fuck is that synergy between those champs? Alfari literally can fucking get... he can just catch him from like a million miles away, and it counts as a CC for Tactical's fucking ulti. That's so sick. That is so sick. That's a 2-for-1 fucking 80 carry gangbang. Actually, FBI dying right there is so bad for 100 Thieves. That pick might have actually saved the game. If TL wins this game, remember that moment right there that just happened. Because FBI is so important for their setup. He is the poke. He's the reason why TL has a hard time walking in. Now all TL has to do is get the first setup, and Ezreal is the one who has to face check them. And that sucks. That is so bad for Ezreal. That champion is really good when you have control and really bad when you don't have control. I want to see Jensen... I mean, I know Jensen. Jensen always has his finger on TP. The guy is actually really fucking good at using TP. Jensen got like flamed a bunch by the coaches. I want to see good TP usage, even a flank. I feel like even a flank is not bad for him. If he's willing to bait his life, he ends up just TPing bot to group. Okay, I don't think Ezreal is gonna be that useful this fight now. He blew his ulti. What is going on? Core is actually hiding hardcore. Okay, so ends up being 100 Thieves getting the crab. Oh, Core's in a great spot. Core's in a great spot. Look at him. Look at him. What? Oh. Holy shit. Core yay. And that's 4 kills for TL. How did Closer and Someday die without flashing, by the way? How did they die without flashing? I want to see the replay of the fight. Because those champs are really tanky. It's not like you die instantly, right? Like, those champs take a while to die. My god, all they had to do was ward over. They swept him, but it was too late. He just instantly goes. Fucking insane engaged by Core. I'm gonna watch. Closer just dies. He just dies 100-0. Oh my god, Jensen's damage is disgusting. Holy fuck, did you see that? He melted Olaf, and then he immediately on his next rotation melted Renekton. Wow, I want to see damage dealt for that fight. I really want to see damage dealt. Jensen did the most. Oh, it was not even that much compared to Tactical. But Tactical was hitting. If you remember, Tactical was with Core hitting on the right side. So he was mostly hitting like TF, Ezreal, and Nautilus. But the 2 melees for 100 Thieves, the 2 like tanky quote unquote people, they got melted by everyone else. So they died to, you know, Alfari, Santorin, and Jensen. So that was a lot of damage for TL. Everyone was doing a shit ton of damage. I'm so surprised. Tactical did top damage there. And good Rise ulti to check, but I don't think they can stop it. It's probably there. Santorin has no flash, no way. Oh, they can get in. He can get in. There's a fruit there. There's a plant. And now 100 Thieves is fucked. Now 100 Thieves is fucked. You guys have to run fast. You guys got to get out of there fast. Guys, Core saved the game with that engage at drag. But also, TL getting that pick on FBI changed the whole fucking game. That was like their setup on drag. You know, that was so big. I like that Alfari seems to know how to translate side lane pressure to mid. So I mean, like, think about how different it is when you watch how far he plays split pushing champion compared to like Niles, who also he has no experience, right? I'm not like trying to flame Niles. I'm just saying there's a huge difference in the experience of like winning the side lane, even though his early game didn't even look that good. His early game did not look good. And he wins the side lane. He never dies. And you guys, it can't be really understated how hard it is to never die in the side lane as a fucking squishy AD carry against TF Renekton. I know he has cleanse, but it is still extremely hard for him to pressure without dying. So he's pressuring without dying. And on top of that, when he had a move timing, he made a game-winning play mid. He came from a really unexpected way from left side when he was actually laning bot. It was just great. Oh, FBI is actually dead. He's dead. Goodbye, FBI. Oh, never mind. Jesus. He flashes over the wall. Good flash by FBI. I don't want to... Oh, Jesus. I don't want to see Ezreal's falling 46 down after winning lane ever again, man. I mean, no disrespect to FBI. He's a great player, but he was winning really hard early, and then... Oh! Hex Flash. Oh! What's it gonna be, guys? Probably just clear the wave and run. That's what it's gonna be. Tactical might die. Tactical might die. Stun? Why would you stun Santorin, who has Zhonya's and not the AD carry? This is good for 100 Thieves, I think. They're winning this fight, I think. I could be wrong. Wow. Stun. Dead, 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 dead. Jensen's dead. Oh, Jesus Christ. And that's a Baron. And that's probably, honestly, guys, that's probably the game. That's probably the game. 100 Thieves gets Baron. And then they run drag. And the game is over. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, no way. Wait, what? Guys. Did we not calculate that? By the way, right here, tactical, no cleanse. Oh, blows, guys. Somehow they win anyways. Course re-engage doesn't do anything. It doesn't stop Olaf from just being ridiculous. And look at this. It's just fucking crazy bruiser damage coming in, and FBI is just chunking everyone to like fucking 1 HP. Crazy stuff. My god, FBI's ease. Wow, TL actually got dragged. Holy moly! Guys, I have to point this out. I have to point this out. Like, I know it's boring. Jensen's death timer, 30 seconds. Dragon is up in 22 seconds. Now, what do you think is more important here? One-shotting Dragon in a 5v4 situation before who he dies to Baron. One-shotting the Dragon, or getting Baron and dying to Baron somehow. Wow. How sad was that decision by 100 Thieves, by the way? Infernal Soul was literally theirs. Holy moly. I think they can't do anything more here. They're just hard chilling in their base, but they're not gonna get anything more. Maybe the cannon minions are gonna slowly whip down that fucking turret. I don't think so though. Is TL just so scared that they can't walk up? Are they waiting for their minions? They're actually gonna lose one turret here. I don't think they lose more than this. It's just one turret, and then the next one will be perfectly fine, I think. Wow, Alfari's literally 1 HP. TL is actually losing their base. Here are their minions. Finally, their minions are here so they can walk up and kill those cannons. Baron is actually going to be down in 40 seconds. So they have... Oh, 2-man sleep. It's not that good. It's not that good. Five-man wombo by... Oh my god. It's just a draft diff, guys. I don't know what to say. It's just a draft diff. What is Tactical supposed to do here, by the way? My god. Oh my god, that's actually over. They're just bum rushing the Nexus. Okay. TL's team comp can't team fight for shit. I mean, except for that incredible flank by Core, they won basically 0 team fights the entire game. That was like the most perfect engage by Core on 3 people, Wombo on Rel from Fog, with the instant follow-up from Kai'Sa, so they win that one fight at Dragon, and then the rest of the game they didn't win a single even-numbered fight at all. Oh, Core uses real flash over the wall. Yeah, I mean, I really think that draft fucked them. And it fucked them the same way. It fucked them the same way that they lost yesterday, too. Look at this. Look at this. Guys, check out this draft right here. How is TL ever going to win a 5v5? Ever going to win a 5v5 with this kind of comp? What is going on? It's the same thing as today. How are they ever going to win a 5v5? I don't know. Now, I mean, look, it's not like you need to have the better 5v5 comp every single game, but I think it's important to keep the game easy on yourself by potentially taking a... Here's the way that I see it. If you're going to split push the whole game, try to have a really, really strong wave clear champ in the comp so that the enemy team can't ever fucking siege. Like, how embarrassing is it to lose like this, by the way? Like, how often do you see the enemy team literally 5-man 1 lane with Baron and end the game at 30 minutes, and they're barely ahead in gold? Don't tell me that 5k gold actually matters at 30 minutes in the game. Okay, it barely matters. How often do you actually see this happen where the enemy team comp has no wave clear or range to the point where they're actually losing their Nexus on one wave of pressure, on one lane of pressure? How embarrassing is that? That your comp has no tools at all to deal with this, and you're supposed to split push. Like, naturally, you think logically, right? Like, I'm a coach, okay? And I think, oh, okay, the way the draft has been going, we're probably going to have to win through split pushing and pressure in side lanes. That's okay, right? That's the totally legitimate way to draft. I'm so not against, like, I don't think every team should just pick perfect ARAM comps that are just amazing in 5v5 every single game. If you're going to pick like that, make sure that in the group, in the, like, the clump that is defending the base while your split pushers are splitting, that there's enough wave clear so that you don't just sit there like fucking idiots just taking Ezreal's poke while they're hitting your Nexus turrets, right? Like, that is, like, so bad. That's such a bad way to draft. There's, like, so many different things that you can do to make this comp better, and, like, they just... I don't know. I just don't understand it. I guess like, I have, like, my own strong opinions about the way that I think teams should draft, and this is definitely, like, goes against, like, every rule that I would ever want in a comp. I actually saw G2's draft. It was G2 vs Rogue, and they had Jhin Rel bot lane, and their comp was split pushing with Kennen. Do you guys know how strong Echo's wave clear and Jin's wave clear is compared to Kai'Sa and Ryze, by the way? Echo can literally put down his W, zone an entire team off their turret, and throw his Q, and it will come out and pull back, and it will kill those cannon minions, those Baron minions, in like 2 Qs, right? Echo is actually a legitimately fine wave clear champion. Same with Jhin. When Jhin touches the wave, he bounces all of his stuff, he W's all the minions, he puts his traps down. He's not a bad wave clear champ. So it's totally different. It is actually totally different. I hated their draft, man. I hated it. I'm actually glad that they lost. They deserve to lose picking like that. Their coach deserves to be, like, talked to. You know, actually, when I was on TL, when the coaches drafted like shit, they had to explain to Steve why they picked that way. And they hated that, right? Like you signed up to be a coach, you have to fucking explain to people outside of the team, like not really outside of the team, but you know what I mean, like outside of the team staff, if that makes sense. Why you drafted that way? But this one, man, I'm just looking forward to Jat's report on this one, and the last game as well. Love to see it. So yeah. Players definitely have a say. The coach has the final say. Players can say, I really want to play this here, and the coach says, the coach is there to bring the holistic view. Not every player is going to be perfectly aligned with each other. Not every player is going to be, have the same idea as each other. The coach is there to bridge the gap so that you have balance. I always like say that word. It feels like I'm just like memeing by saying balance. Like it sounds like I'm like fucking like trying to be super intelligent and like super hypercritical. Like, yeah, guys, the best comp is the balanced comp. Like, no, but sometimes like you just need that objective outside opinion. That's all I'm saying. You need somebody to take a look at what he thinks the team comp needs and not super hyper focus on how hard you're going to shit on your lane, how OP you think you're going to be at like this one thing or two things. It's like not that crazy. You don't have to be this transcendent mind, but you definitely take it into account what your players want. In the end, I think what the players want has a pretty big part in it. Um, but like the coach is the ultimate authority on it, so you can override.